have Hoshyong and DDSKZB. DDSKZB won last week, if I'm correct.
Yes.
And today he is. I think he's X1 today. No one needs me here. Let me see quickly. Yes, DDSKZB won last week. Hoshyong was second.
Oh, very nice.
This time Hoshyong is XO and DDSKZB is X1. We are in the round 4. We will be playing all 5 rounds to have as best scores as we can to make sure that we have proper standings later on.
Yes, and we're already seeing an excellent start here for
You're right
for
there.
Hoshyong. Yeah, I know my voice just kind of went, didn't it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was after all the controversy last night with the Beerus. Sorry, last week.
Last week.
Past tense is hard. Future tense, I don't know where I am. It's weird when you edit a video 2 weeks out and then it's like, oh my god, I don't know where I am. What timeline am I in, Peter?
I don't know.
But it's nice to see that Metal Greymon there. No one uses the secret rare. Secret
Rare. I mean,
secret
everyone
rare.
is worried about the secret rare just losing 5 memory every time it attacks, right?
I think so, right?
Oh,
God dang. Taking
damn
no
boy.
prisoners.
Down
This is what I
boy.
mean, man. This is horrifying to happen to you. That Gabumon is there, hiding in that cave.
But, I mean, Kokito's breath here and you're fine, right?
Yeah.
Look how much resources you remove. On the other hand, he didn't Hoshyang didn't lose any resources, right? Because he drew a card every time he evolved.
Yeah, you draw a card every time you Digivolve. You got rid of Zudamon, which is a level 5.
And he threatens to
And
enormous
Agumon's
attacks.
already in the raising area, also. Oh, there's the Kakai's breath.
Told
Yeah.
you.
So Agumon's coming in. I don't know if you attack here. I mean, if you got a Digivolve into the Greymon, that's security attack +1. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the wrong Greymon, but I'll take it.
It also has security attack +1. Just
On the inherit.
yes.
I was thinking of the. Is it the promo one?
It's the proper one that when you have Agumon in the source, he gets security attack +1.
Yeah, that one. I like that one.
The Agumon tribal. Or a Greymon tribal as well, because there's an Agumon that gives power as long as the Digimon on top is a Greymon. Or has Greymon
Yeah, so that
in the name.
so that can include Metal Greymon, War Greymon, Skull
Yeah.
Greymon.
Shine Greymon. Gale Greymon.
You can't do that right now. But I think there will come a point when they will be like a red Shine Greymon or something.
I think what they might do is a card that lets you put a card from your hand in the source.
Ooh, that'd be kind of neat. If anything, that's a blue card though.
Sure. Tricolor it is. No, because that would open too many problems.
Shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh, Monzy Mom. Happy to see.
It's a Bearmon.
Honestly, I genuinely like Monzimon is one of my favorite Digimon. I have such a I had a figure of it as a kid. And I can never seem to find it, and it's like one of the only figures I had from my childhood that I would actually want to get again. Like I remember having it pretty much everywhere with me.
Really?
That and some weird DBZ figures that used to go on top of a capsule corp, like spaceship, and you would spin them round and they would fight each other. It was
I only had
my
Dragon
childhood
Ball
had weird.
chess set.
Pardon?
I only had Dragon Ball chess set.
Oh, there's a Dragon Ball chess set. That's so cool. I mean, there's a chess set of everything.
Yeah.
It's the same with pop figures, right?
But they were really good quality.
I think one of my favorite chess sets was like a proper, like the Harry Potter one, but like
Oh, I
not
had
the.
2 different ones of those.
Yeah, I was gonna say not the crappy, like the one that everyone can afford. It was like a proper nice one. I've never had it, but I've seen it, and I really want that one. Like, I mean, I've seen the actual props because I went to the Warner Brothers studio and was just like, oh my god, these are amazing. Like the giant. Who'd have thought we'd be talking about Harry Potter when we're talking about Digimon? Totally the same thing. Oh, connection issue? I don't know. Don't get the draw from playing that Gabumon that way, unfortunately. Which is probably for a good thing, actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
Imagine if you got the play effects from that. That'd be disgusting. Oh, dog.
Yeah, that's the one. Uh,
Peter?
yes. I was looking for the test to show you.
Ah.
Ah, that's the wrong one. Why it didn't copy? Oh, that's why it didn't copy. Because I had a pop-up. There we go. Don't comment it's in Polish, but yeah.
Peter, why is it in Polish?
Because it was produced in Poland.
E?
DGX Magnamon was awesome. Yeah. I mean, the DGX are interesting way. I'm looking forward
Yeah, I really
on how
want to
they're
see how
going
they.
to do.
Well, I mean, Magnamon has to be has to be introduced because he's a Royal Knight. Like he has to be in this game
Yeah.
at some point. Like that's the. And then once you do that, that's a DigiEx. You have to
We
introduce.
need a King Drassel Tamer card that reduces the cost of all of your Royal Knights in hand.
That would be so cool. Make them all 10 drops. No, from 15, that's too powerful. Make them all 12 drops.
No, I mean, make them all 8 drops, but reduce their power by 5k.
I still think having a Megamon out for 8 is too powerful.
I'll give you a better one.
Okay.
Pay free memory and rest King Drassel. Play a token that's level 6.
Yeah, that's cool.
DGX has options that tutor. Yeah, I could believe that. I also think that I'm still going to stand by my idea that Armor Digimons are coming from an extra deck. Like a separate deck that you always have an access to. And you just play them on top of your rookies. With special option cards. Or whatever they're going to make the eggs to be.
When did Kakunsa start rocketing in price?
Sorry?
Kakunsa from the draft box, she's like 20 quid.
Yeah, because green is going to be good, because everyone has a boner for Freezer.
True.
Colorless
I think
options that let you
DGX.
mix colors with extra decks.
Ooh, War Greymon coming down. Starter deck War Greymon, my preferred War Greymon.
So we have security attack 3 plus 2,
I believe
right?
so. 2, 4. Yep.
And he's huge, by the way.
Because of the Metal Greymon underneath him,
And
the
Greymon.
Greymon underneath him, and no, he's not attacking Digimon, so he won't get it from Yokomon.
No.
So that's plus 5k though from
But
Greymon and Metal Greymon.
17k, so that doesn't matter.
No!
Oof,
Oh,
Mashyunk
Kakai's breath stopping this man in his
punished.
tracks.
Punished so badly, I tell you.
Ooh. I feel that, guys. Can we get F's in chat? Oh my god.
I can get an egg in the chat.
Eggs in chat, even. Eggs in
I can
chat.
get an egg. If anyone else wants an egg, we need 4 more subscribers, and eggs will be available to anyone who's a subscriber or watches long enough to get the points. This guy has 13 cards in hand. He can probably set it up again. Question is, does he have enough memory to set it up again?
That's true.
It's kind of good. Isn't that?
Okay.
Oh, Sefer HS has become a guild follower.
Oh, thank you.
DDS KCB disconnected.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think his internet today might not be very good. Why are you late to the party? Why are you not playing?
Just got home. No worries, Sky.
Aww.
No worries.
Next week then. Hey guys, I've been wanting to get into Digimon TCG for a little while. Any suggestions on where to start? Love the series, but know nothing about the game. Good suggestion, go to Wassy Play Games or Wassy Games, something like that.
Yeah, Wassy Games.
Wassy Games YouTube channel. He has tons of very good instructional videos on how to play the game. So yeah, do check that out, and then make sure to join the Discord for Digimon TCG. There is a Digimon card game on Facebook, so you can join that group. A lot of people will help you there. Yeah. And if you want to get your stuff, there are Japanese cards available at the moment only. You can get your stuff. Can I get the Discord link? I think we got the Discord link.
I don't know. I'm trying to get the Discord link and it's not letting me.
Yeah, it's not going to let you there. But if anyone has the Discord link,
I'm not sure one in chat will have it. But yeah, and then we also, if you are interested in purchasing product, we do have a discount code with Project TXT, which can get you 5% off orders over 50 USD. So if you buy a box, for example, that already puts you in that category. So
yeah,
then you're easy.
There was a message higher up by Nightbot, but yeah, if you go projecttxttcg.com and you have a discount code $50, if your order is over $50, you get 5% off. And Project TXT is a brilliant shop based in Singapore, but sells worldwide. So you can get your stuff, and all his packages arrive within a week. I think he's out of the starters right now, but boxes I think are coming in next week. I might be wrong.
Week or week after?
Yes, but the boxes are coming back in stock. Oh, Towan. We need to save that link somewhere.
I'll do it now. Thanks, Towan.
I have a friend over in Oceania who's a big Digimon TCG player, so he said he has lists ready for me when I know how to play. That's fine.
Oh, awesome.
If you want
tell your friends to shop at Project TXT.
Yeah. He can have a 5% discount, and Lewis already has a very good prices on the product.
His single prices are some of the best / fair I've seen.
Yeah.
They're not the cheapest, but they're not the most extortionate.
There we go. There's the message.
Hi, thanks, Nightbot. It knows.
It knows what we need.
And I'm just going to.
I think DDS KZB is disappeared.
I think we're going to have to count that as a loss, unfortunately.
I think so. Because nothing is happening there.
We've not had anything in Discord, I don't believe. I've not got any personal messages saying what's happened. So I think we're going to have to put that down as a loss for DK. DDSKZB, which is a shame.
I mean, we can still wait. I'm just checking when did they start. They technically
17?
still have 3 more minutes until the game would be until the round would be considered null.
Hmm.
Okay, for now we don't want to be watching this, so
Yeah,
you
let's
can
go and
see
find
our
something.
lovely faces. Hello, guys, and let's
Ba-da-ba-da-ba.
see what's happening.
Yeah,
I'll try to see if. So yeah, DDSKCP is not connected.
that's sad. That's sad.
Okay, so we need to find a different game to watch. That Tyrion on the wall. That's Scott's.
Which one?
Terriermon, the
Did you want Cyber Sleuth first there?
yes.
Yeah. Gotta
I
love
don't
it.
have anything fancy on my walls, but I'm also moving next month, so
Terriermon's one of my favorite Digimon. I must love it. We don't play it physically yet, but we will be probably at some point.
I mean we are still in the lockdown.
There is the whole world situation, which is
Yes,
ooh,
the gatherings in UK are only up to 6 people. Just a reminder, just a friendly reminder. But as soon as
oh, I'm getting my neon camera. Oh no, oh no. That's someone's fetish for the day done.
as soon as the limitations are lifted, we will be doing something with our local club or our local store in London.
We got Holy Angemon for that. We got Granko Agamon for that. We got Step on Me one for that. We got Omegamon.
We
We
will
got
definitely be going to be running something with Brotherhood games. But Brotherhood games. Oh,
oh
DDSKCB came back. Oh, nice.
DD get back, nice.
So we can
Where
go back into the game, I think.
where's the match? Woo!
Yay! We're here.
Hate having to. There we go. He's back. There we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Back again.
DK DDSKZB is back. Tell a friend. Oh my god, that's such a horrible thing to say.
Yes, so Brotherhood is our local. We have actually a promotional video somewhere in the on the back burner, but we decided to postpone it until the whole thing is going to go away rather. But yes, we are working with Brotherhood, and probably Brotherhood is going to be who we're going to reach to get the Digimon going.
I mean, it'd be made easier if Bandai want to announce a English release soon. I mean, to be fair, they don't want to announce it right now because why would you?
Yeah, exactly. No point
When things
creating
are
a
safe,
hype right now when you can't use it, right?
yeah, when things are safe, then I think we could see an announcement. It does sound like things are being fast tracked from what we know.
Yeah, it does look promising because the game sold out on the initial print.
Yep.
I think 2 or 3 days before the actual release. It sold out on the reprint a couple of days before the reprint hit the shelves. So we already have another print set that's
Yep.
going to come out in with set 2. Which is amazing numbers for a game that came out in the middle of beer bug that's happening right now.
Yeah.
For people who don't know, in States there is a brand of beer that's called Corona. That's all I'm going to say.
We have it here as well.
Is it?
Yeah, we have Corona here.
I don't drink beer. I know Guinness. Did they help?
You tried, Peter. That's it. Oh god, our Megamon's here. I think I think it'll be next summer along with the dub of the anime.
Yes.
I think that's our
the
most
dub of anime has been the DVDs and Blu-rays as well has been
delayed.
postponed. Yeah.
Yeah. Last Evolution, it was in production and then we don't know. Like I don't know what happened. Like no one really knows. And I tried to reach out to my friends at Manga UK, but they don't know because they weren't the ones dubbing it.
I
So
think we will get one. There's two. If the support will keep on going how it is going, we have a lot of people doing stuff.
they're aware. They know they have been messaged that we've sent off to the people we know about the demand in our numbers. So
Yeah, I mean
we've done literally everything we can without going too far.
without
You
being
know?
obnoxious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean we've met a couple of people in Bandai regarding Dragon Ball, so
Yeah, I know it's confirmed, but it was set to release and then it's just gone. They've cancelled that release, refunded people. So
yeah.
something's gone wrong with the dubbing of Last Evolution. So it could be putting everything back.
I think this is
Yeah,
just some
Omniman's back next turn.
re-airing
Huh?
of
You don't
Digimon in the.
say. Oh no, he's got. Oh. Maybe he's just gonna try and kill with the War Greymon. Nah, he's going Omnimon, isn't
No,
he?
he's going to go Omnimon.
He's going Omnimon. Going Omnimon.
Although I think he should attack first with War Greymon.
Style points.
Like, I don't really know why he didn't attack back then with that War Greymon. It was 17. Oh no, wait, the War Greymon got bounced. Ignore me. Beta blocker, yes. Yeah, I mean, you remove another Digimon from board, and then you can remove something else with the Omegamon. Last Evolution is going straight to DVD and Blu. There's not going to be a cinema release at all.
No.
Oh.
They refunded everyone and everything. It was a whole thing.
I know that they refunded, but I thought that they still will be planning for the cinema release. By the way, they opened a cinema next to me.
Did they?
Yes.
Yikes. What films are out? I don't even know what films are playing.
I don't know, but it's one of those low-key artsy cinemas.
Oh,
It's one
okay.
of those high-end. So I think out of 30 seats they have, maybe 5 are taken.
Okay.
So they can kind of afford it. Also, majority, because they have the old American, the white lines where they put in the letters for the title of the film. And they essentially put in huge BLM on it.
Oh, that's nice.
And in the smaller somewhere is the title of the film. And I was like, okay, so you're open for the cinema. And the thing is that the Sports Direct next to it has a bigger queue than that cinema. Like
Man.
the queue is just passing the cinema, and in the cinema you have 2 people standing there.
Oh. It's good. It's good. I think cinema is going to be the things that I go back to least, which is a shame because I love cinema. Obviously, I have a film background, and it's like it makes me very uncomfortable the idea of being in the cinema anytime soon. There it is. Oh.
I'm still surprised he didn't attack.
Yeah, I've heard this idea of drive-ins are coming back. Like, there's a lot of plans for it, and if they do, I'll love it. I would love that 1950s like Americana vibe. It'd be so cool.
No, I absolutely used to love those. In Poland, we call them a summer cinemas, where you
Oh,
just sit outside, and either in a car or something like that, and they're amazing. Everything I wanted to see this year is now either just pushed back to next year or just released on a streaming platform. Yeah. I mean, I
yeah. I
wanted
mean,
to see Cyberpunk 2077, which got pushed to November.
in fairness, at least that means it's a PS5 launch title /
Yeah,
PS4 launch.
I think that was the main reason why they delayed it.
Yeah.
To get it on the PS5.
PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X. Even Jesus, I don't even know the title of it.
Oh yeah, it's Xbox X, isn't it?
Xbox X. Also, drive-in gigs. That'd be weird, but I'd also like. Oh my god, another Kakaius breath. Jesus.
I mean, it's
This
like...
man cannot allow the Omegamon to be on the field.
No. Oh, is Ashok going to lose his undefeated status?
I wonder if we could get like a socially distanced mosh pit going.
We need to get a social distancing rumble going.
Yeah, there's a few local venues in Hull, and they've posted their plans, and it looks very dystopian to how pubs and bars and stuff are going to be for like
God.
clubs. Yeah, I don't think it's something I'm going to be engaging with for a while.
I can imagine what sort of layouts the clubs want, and yeah. But to
And
be fair, if people don't start going to the gigs, the clubs won't be able to stay open because the support for the companies that are advised to reopen is not going to be that huge, and even then, they're still cutting the support for all the companies in UK at least.
hmm.
Again, we're
Oh,
mostly UK based.
I feel for you, mate. I've seen Shikari a few times live, twice in Hull. Um, yeah, they're one of the best bands to see live. I feel for you, dude.
Decode in Digimon. Yeah.
I was going to go and see them in Sheffield actually, but then they obviously cancelled it. Um,
I would be interested to see who voiced Armadillomon in Last Evolution since Robert, whatever is his name, uh,
Passed away.
and who
Axel Ward.
succeeded Vic Mignogna. That's going to be interesting one.
Yeah, I
Vic
think that's
has,
the more interesting choice because Vic's definitely not going to be coming back for it.
yeah, Vic has his own little issues.
Yeah, right.
He had some,
That is what it is.
yeah, he had
without
some spicy situations.
without kicking the hornet's nest and
Yeah,
bringing
yeah.
up a lot of pain, he has his own drama to deal with.
And I would not want to be in his spot now.
No, not at all.
I mean,
Oh, man.
hopefully next year, right?
I have to imagine they'll be back next year. Like Shikari are a band that don't really like they'll tour as long as it's safe.
So, what I was thinking with how we having people with Digimon interest in UK, what I was thinking is running another Dragon Ball tournament, something like the 7-star tournament,
Yeah,
and at the same time running a Digimon tournament
I think that's the best way to do it.
with Brotherhood. If
Yeah,
people would be interested, it would need to be a proper entry fee tournament and all that stuff, but we would have some cool prizes like playmats, and probably we could get some packs for participation, etc.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Something that we could look into.
I sadly don't know what is being spoken about. I'm one of those limited people. I have like on my list like 1000 Foot Crutch,
Download festival.
uh, Fallout Boy, uh, Weird Al Yankovic.
Mate, Weird Al's amazing.
Weird Al is amazing.
Oh, I didn't even realize they are. Sounds good. Digimon UK tournament. Hells yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It will be the first physical Western Japanese tournament.
We will see. By the time it happens, we might actually have an announced English release.
Yeah,
Uh, and I'll definitely speak to Mike to see if he would have some fancy prizes.
for
Because for
sure.
people
If
who
there's an
don't know
English,
Brotherhood, Brotherhood goes to Japan 3 or 4 times a year, and they bring back tons of stuff that's anime related. When you guys get an IRL tournament ready, will you want full GP decks or proxy acceptable?
we'd allow proxies
We would allow proxies, yes. We don't want to enforce people to buy
by
Japanese
Japanese
cards.
cards. Yeah,
Yeah.
that doesn't sit right with me as a person.
Yes, we
Anyway,
would.
like
Uh, I don't know what we would do for participation yet, but yeah, the entry would be probably 10, 10 or £20. And I will be honest with you, it's because we want to give a lot of prizes for the top 8 players, because that's what we tend to do. The top 8 players gets the payouts. But if we already had the English release announced, we would try to do it around a week after the English release of the game.
oh yeah, for sure. Like nothing will be holding us back if there's an English release
Yes,
announced.
if there's an English release announced, we will be targeting to have the tournament straight after the English release. And don't worry, guys who are not in UK and don't want to travel, the tournament will be streamed.
Yeah,
When
we
I
got you
spoke
covered.
to
We
my
look
brother,
after
he
our
did seem
fans.
interested in Digimon card game. He particularly was impressed by the card art of the promo cards I showed him. Yeah. The other thing we could do is I'm not going to spoil the surprise.
Yeah.
I'm going to message you.
Okay.
What I. What do you think about that for participation?
Yeah.
I think that would be amazing.
Same. That would be cool.
Yeah, so
that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be something useful for participation, I think.
Yeah. So we got Greymon, Metal Tyrannomon, and Drakomon on field. We got Elecmon, Sudamon, Grizzlymon, and Monmon. Oh, we got a Plesiomon coming. Oh god, can we see a counter Omegamon here?
We should be able to, right?
Nope, Plesiomon just going.
I think this is the right choice, attacking first.
Bait the block.
It's really hard to remove it, and also I think he draws. Yeah, he should draw a card as well, did he? Yes, he drew.
Yeah, he did.
He drew a card, so this is definitely something worthwhile to do. I mean, Hoshio has 16 cards in hand. Ooh.
Ouch.
I have to purchase the first 2 booster sets again, in English this time.
Well, I'll be getting a case if it comes in English, so...
I don't know what I will be doing yet. I'm trying to save my spendings.
You can have my scraps, Mac. Fine.
At the moment, I will definitely be looking into having a judge qualifications, because that's what I tend to do in every card game, apparently. I become a judge. And I spend more time reading the rulings than playing the game. When I was younger, I could never understand people like that, and then I somehow grew up.
And then I became
like
one.
that. Like when I was a kid, I never understood guys who would forsake playing in a tournament for the sake of judging the tournament. But now I feel them.
I understand their plight.
Got 2 places of the English proxies ordered and printed properly at the right size. Just waiting for them to turn up. Was about 70 quid. Nice.
That's real good, Owen.
That's amazing. I think we should be able to talk to Orange Swim to see if it would be possible to incorporate printing proxies on the Digimon card.dev. But yeah, definitely we will be looking for some sort of event happening.
This has been like a proper showdown match, man. This has been so much fun. So, does your uncle also work at Nintendo? The way you wrote that, it just sounds like my uncle works at Nintendo. He told me it's real.
I like how the same Omegamon got Cocketous Breath 4 times.
Yep. I know, right? It's savage. I think it's still game 1, right?
2. I think
is it game 2?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, is it game 1?
Oh my god, there's another Megamon! It's game 1! It's still game 1. Lol. And oh my gosh. Does he have a Gaia Force to deal with it?
Oh, it doesn't scroll. Oh no, okay. Yeah, it might be game 1.
They've just put in chat that it was game 1, so...
Oh, the DC took a lot of time away. Fair enough.
That's true.
We have another Omegamon on board, though. Never boring with this gentleman.
How many, has chat been keeping track of how many Omegamons have got played this game? It's a lot of Omegamon, that's for sure. This is an Omega game. Oh, man's got jokes.
Excellent.
No.
Why is chat doing a better job than casters? Because we are talking to the chat. I'm also doing 3 other things at the same time, so don't at me. And that's also why we are looking for more people on our team. So if you are a content creator and you want to work with us, do send us a DM and yeah, we can work something out.
Metal Tyrannomon. Not an Omegamon, though.
I think.
How do you have 17 cards in hand? It's just mental. I think we're actually going to see a deck out here.
It looks quite likely because, I mean, both players are also very low on security, and I have a feeling that DDSKZB should be able to swing it.
I mean, does he have the card underneath to attach twice with a Megamon?
Yes, he does.
Ah. So unless a Gaia Force comes down.
But even if Gaia Force comes down, then. Okay. Even if Gaia Force comes down, then he can remove one of them. There's still 3 more attacks.
That is true.
And there's only 2 security.
Ah. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
You didn't add me, Mark. You're at the guild channel.
Oh, he's okay.
You don't know what's my username on Twitch.
And there we go. Omnimon / Omegamon's in active. He's going straight into the security now. It is definitely not going to that. So Monmon with a savage security strike.
Whew.
That is a dead Monmon, but that is a GG there.
That's a GG
for
DDSKZB.
SK Azumi. And that was game 1, folks.
That was a game 1. Yeah, Hoshing decides who goes first.
It's almost certain to go into time.
Go Hoshi. Rodrigo is supporting Hoshiang. They have approximately 20 minutes.
If it's anything like the first round.
We are not giving time extensions for people who had the disconnection problems. It's an hour from the announced time on the Discord.
Cockadoodle, don't.
We want to see a good game.
We do. I think we will. Like, it was very back and forth. Like, there was at least 4 Omegamons played in that last game.
I think it was the same Omegamon. And then the other side had an Omegamon. If he DCs again, then he's going to get a loss here. The DC player gets the loss. Because he reconnected within the time frame, it's fine. Because I was keeping an eye on the clock. Even if a player won game 1, if he disconnects from the game and can't reconnect within a given time, then that game is considered a win 2-0 for the player who stayed in game. Securing your own connection is a player's responsibility. We cannot adjust time because we have other players that also need to take care of other players' time frame as well. We can't just be extending every single round. We had that issue in the very first tournament we ran where we didn't have the time.
Went on.
Yeah.
And because we got to respect everyone from around the world. It's not just people in the UK, people in America playing in this. We've got people from all over. And then it comes down Mon. Just oh no, that was a security check. Never mind.
Yep.
And then
And
there's the
there's the
second
second
security
one.
check. Lekmon.
And third one.
Oh my gosh,
And
that is such a
oh,
scary war game.
just three. Just three.
Oh, oh gosh! Somebody think of the children. What's he gonna get rid of? He's gonna get rid of Monzimon.
Yeah, I mean, fair, because it has the sources,
Transcendent
right?
sword.
It had the sources. You know what would have sped up the game one? Digimon Burn. We don't have Digimon yet. Also, correct me if I'm wrong, but that Omegamon should be tapped. Not that it matters, but... Excited for him. Yeah.
It's literally like Rodrigo's like the characters in the movie when they're all like go, and it's like swing. Oh, and there's the Kakai's breath to answer it. Oh my god, here we go again.
Here I go again. No! Where's the Omegamon?
Duke, come on, Ben. Go back
I think
to the beginning.
Digimon Burn is going to be a really interesting deck. Definitely is going to be a counter to all the purple decks.
Plesiemon, no! Plesiemon do Plesiemon things. Interesting though, Hoshyong came. Hoshyong's just pulled the trigger and gone. Like, that's madness. Like,
To be fair,
oh my god,
is down to 1 security, so...
Yeah, he's setting up for endgame.
Yeah. Flood, yeah. This is like the...
A blocker has to come down here. Well, he has to bring Monmon out or else it's GG.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine, but there's still 3 attacks versus 1 security.
Yeah, I know, but he has to bring another one down as well as bring up Monmon.
Just nice to have for a game that goes longer too. Naturally get to 10 in trash.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to do though, because of Gallantmon's other effects.
Last game had 18 trash, but the hand had like that many cards.
17 cards? I counted at Hoshyong at one point. Which, what?
Digimon plus blue could be interesting. You can remove sources to generate the trash size. Yeah.
That's an interesting call there,
And then you can use red cards to remove some small stuff with Giga Destroyer or Gaia Force.
Zudamon going into security gets eaten by a Metal Greymon.
Yeah, which
nom
for people who are watching. It was a secret Metal Greymon.
And then Gorillamon comes down.
That's still not a blocker.
Gorillamon going in.
Gorillamon dies.
Well, Gorillamon goes bye-bye.
That was War Greymon for people who couldn't see it because it was off screen again.
Elecmon coming down.
Oh yeah, Digimon also kills something. That is true. Ah, there is.
There's a second blocker. I mean, he's got 2 energy to play with.
Memory.
Things can happen on 2 energy.
Memory. 2 memory, Scott.
Sorry, 2 memory.
You think about the wrong card game.
Look, right, they revealed Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks. I'm still not over it.
They also revealed a lot of stuff. Even with Black, so you could devolve things to generate the trash too. Yeah, that is true. But I think pairing it with blue would be simplest.
And that's
the block on Monmon.
Monmon dies.
Yeah.
Do we have a Gaia Force? No, you probably don't want to give him that much memory, right?
No,
a blocker, possibly?
You don't want to give him anything. You need to play.
He's going to have free memory. There you go. There's the blocker. Yeah. Nice. Very good play there by Hoshyong.
Go.
Words are hard, Toan. Words are hard. Especially when you can't pronounce H's.
England hard. Me immigrant, me no speak England. Oh wait, you're not an immigrant.
He's building up Mon if he can survive his turn.
Now, what he does with Grizzlymon, he leaves him inactive, right? But then there's 3 attacks facing him.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if he is playing Tamers. I think he is just keeping that cheap aggression.
Yeah, I think so. I think he
That's
might
a
be playing.
GG.
Mm,
Okay, they're going to game 3.
cool.
How
They
much time's left on clock, Peter?
13 minutes. So this game took 7 minutes.
So 13 minutes to go for game 3. Here we go. Smart choice there. You want to get the finish and be able to play out game 3. You don't want to draw. Although
Yeah,
it does mean both players have secured points for the league in
yeah,
this
that
match
is correct.
anyway. Which that's an important thing to know. Like
That's
if you
one of the most important skills in the card game, especially tournament card game, is knowing when to scoop.
yes
Because you might sit down against a deck you can't win, and you also knowing when to not play cards, to not show your opponent what you are playing. Wow, that was an opening play. But yeah, knowing when to scoop is one of the most important skills. Because you need to know how to manage your own time. You need to know when to end current game so you still have plenty of time to win the next game.
yeah. Oh, big boy Metal Greymon getting built up there. Oh, big boy War Greymon getting built up there and leaving him on 2 memory.
Yeah? I mean, that thing is going to come out as a security attack 4? 4. And he's going to be 15k. This is going to... Things have spiraled out of control very quickly. Yep. There we go. Straight up. Straight into security.
Brah.
1, 2, 3. That does something.
It goes to hand, doesn't it?
Draw 1 and add it to hand.
Yeah.
4. And War Greymon survived. Yep, learn that in Magic. When you get behind against a control deck and losing in 20 minutes, it's not worth it. You tell yourself in that kind of way. Yeah, because then you try to win. You try to go for a win. And you know you can't win anymore. But you just don't want to give that up. And that's, yeah, something you need to know about. And then you feel salty because you didn't have enough time to win and you lose 1-0. Unless you're me and stubborn as Christ when control opponent's on 3. Yeah, I had opponents like that when I was on 1. And they tried. They were on the top deck and they tried. I had full grasp of cards, and they were on the top deck and they tried to burn me. They top decked shock into my negate, something else into my absorb, and then they were sad, but they kept on playing, and then they ran out of time.
Plesiomon.
Yeah, Plesiomon removes War Greymon.
Love it.
But do we have a blocker? He needs to evolve that Gabumon into blocker. Because if DDSKCB does not have a blocker, ooh, now he needs to top deck and hardcast the blocker. He goes for the attack. He tries to get the damage where he can.
Oh,
it's the bad choice to do, but when one spell resolving wins the game. Oh, I know, you always hope that it's going to resolve and you're going to win the game. Any announcements yet on when the newest episode of Digimon Adventure will air?
28.
There we go.
28th of this month, One Piece and Digimon Adventure return.
Oh, so that's going to be the recap, right?
No. That episode 4 is the 28th.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of opponents on Arena during my mythic grind, opponents making me play out my infinite damage combo when they know they can't
Okay.
win, just to try and drop me out.
Hoshion
Yeah,
got
I've seen
5
that a lot.
memory. Yokomon into Beamon. Swing with Beamon.
Yeah, there's no blockers, so...
Oh no!
That's fine,
I mean,
though.
that doesn't slow him down too much.
He's going to put
stops
at least
game.
he's going to put 2 bodies on board at least.
Yeah, it stops game, which is good.
He's going to go wide. He needs to go wide, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can call a charge if your opponent does that in Paper Magic. It's a pain. Technically, but they're only wasting their own time. It's weird. I know in Arena they have a system that for every card you play, some amount of time is added to your clock, but then that amount is also reduced with time the more cards you play. It's weird.
What will happen next?
On Dragon Ball Z. On Digimon Z. Or something. I mean, it looks like Hoshion can clinch it this next turn. When it starts,
easily.
time is in 6 minutes.
Go back to the beginning.
Time is always announced in a Discord. Yeah, Cooper's just noticed that 5-round tournament has more points for grabs. That is correct.
Yep. So essentially, the more players, the better chance you have of getting more points.
Yes, but because we had all of the issues at the beginning of the tournament, and the tournament is still screwed up a bit, we decided to run 5 rounds either way. Playing infinite mana combos on Arena is hard, and stepping for mana doesn't add time, so easy to time out. Yeah, I remember that from playing the Reclamation. But that's why you play Nexus of Fate, so you have infinite turns. Oh, second Plesiumon.
Ooh, nice. Don't know if it saves him though.
No, it doesn't.
Digimon the movie was essentially...
He needs 3 blockers. Oh yeah, he has no security, he needs 3 blockers.
Yeah. Plesiumon going in? Oh yeah, Plesiumon going out. That was no Megamon there.
In
For those who didn't.
I remember having to ask a judge in a tournament because my opponent wanted me to take each part of the loop piece by piece with like less than 10 minutes in the round. Yeah, it's weird when they're trying to...
And that's GG there.
Yeah, Hoshion win.
Hoshion takes it.
So we would have 5 rounds either way. Because Hoshion was our up player.
Hey everyone, Scott here. Thank you for watching that video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you want to continue to support LPG outside of YouTube, I would implore you to check out our Patreon, our Facebook page, twitch.tv/playersguild, and our own site, londonplayersguild.com, all of which are linked in the description below. If you can't, not a problem. We just hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.